So we're here today amid some of the most tumultuous times in modern history, and in the center of it here in Kyiv, Ukraine. Truly, in 30, 40, 50 years, they'll be talking about what happened in February, March 2025, and what that means for the global order for the next generation. This is really the heart of the next turn of the international order that we're moving into.
Everything is being condensed to an incredibly tight chronology. It actually just struck me while I was standing here. It's only 2 weeks ago that we had the meeting in the Oval Office. Seems like it was months ago.
We have truly closed one era in the international order that started after World War II, but it seems like the United States and Western Europe found out that order just collapsed in the last month. The problem is Russia and China and most of the rest of the world, they did see that collapse already, and they've been preparing and excited about that future.
Europe had enough time, 3 years of war, and they could ramp up their production and enough to bring it to the high level. And if you look at the GDP of the Europe and compare it with Russia, you see a huge difference. And everything depends on what we refer to as a strong will or political will.
The technology really evolves very dynamically. My colleagues recently visited one of international defense fairs, and they were impressed by the low level of the countries that are not at war. They lag behind us maybe like 2-3 years.
GDP, CPI, unemployment rate, blah, blah, blah. But what we've done now, we find itself not only, let's say, as an expert in the macroeconomical forecast, but in a major part of our forecast geopolitical landscape.
So investment is always a sort of equation of two things. One is the risk and the second is return. In times of high risk and high volatility, Ukraine now is a perfect match of those two.
And the theme overarching that we heard consistently from government officials, from private business leaders, is this cautious optimism, which we at UBN also believe in. Because at the end of the day, Ukrainians remain resilient. Ukrainian businesses remain resilient. And so if you want to understand for the future, where is Ukraine going?
You're welcome to join UBN Network community. You're welcome to come to our quarterly events here in Kyiv, Ukraine.